Welcome to Mind Blow, the ultimate destination for jaw-dropping content that will surprise, inspire, and entertain you every step of the way. If you love discovering the unexpected, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share with your friends to keep the excitement going. Your support helps us keep blowing minds and creating content you'll never forget. So buckle up and get ready, because this is just the beginning. On September 25, 2025, the Philippines stunned the world by announcing plans to acquire 8 state-of-the-art frigates, a move that immediately captured the attention of military analysts and regional powers alike. This bold leap in its naval modernization signals a new era for the Philippine Navy, one defined by ambition and technological advancement. The decision marks a dramatic shift. No longer is the Philippines content to be a maritime underdog, overshadowed by larger neighbors. For China, long dominant in the South China Sea, the announcement was a wake-up call, a direct challenge to the status quo, and a signal that Manila is ready to assert its sovereignty. The scale of the plan is unprecedented for Manila, promising a credible deterrent force to patrol its vast archipelago and protect its maritime interests. Allies like the United States and Southeast Asian neighbors welcome the news, seeing it as a sign of the Philippines' commitment to self-reliance and regional stability. The new frigate program marks a shift from passive defense to active deterrence, giving the Philippines the ability to respond swiftly to threats. It's a strategic gamble, but one Manila believes is necessary in a tense and rapidly changing region where power dynamics are constantly evolving. The world is watching closely to see how this bold plan will reshape Southeast Asia's geopolitical landscape and influence future maritime disputes. This isn't just about ships. It's about a nation reclaiming its destiny on the high seas, forging a new chapter in its maritime history with courage and resolve. To truly grasp the significance of these ships, you first need to understand what a frigate is and why it plays such a vital role in modern naval strategy. Frigates are versatile warships, smaller than destroyers, but designed to be fast, agile, and heavily armed for their size. They strike a balance between firepower and maneuverability, making them indispensable in a modern navy. These ships can escort larger vessels like aircraft carriers or supply ships, patrol vast stretches of ocean independently, and respond rapidly to threats from submarines, aircraft, and other warships. Their flexibility allows them to adapt to a wide range of missions. For the Philippines, a nation made up of over 7,600 islands and surrounded by vast maritime territory, frigates are absolutely essential, not just a luxury or a show of force. These ships are tasked with protecting vital shipping lanes, safeguarding fishing grounds, and defending undersea resources from illegal activity, piracy, and foreign encroachment. Their presence helps ensure the country's economic security. Modern frigates serve as floating command centers, equipped with state-of-the-art sensors, radar, and communication systems. This technology gives commanders total maritime awareness and the ability to coordinate complex operations. Such awareness is crucial for defending national sovereignty, especially in contested waters like the West Philippine Sea, where tensions can escalate quickly. A fleet of modern frigates provides the Philippines with a credible deterrent, enough to make any potential aggressor think twice before challenging the nation's maritime boundaries. These 8 ships represent more than just advanced hardware. They stand as a powerful declaration of national resolve and the commitment to defend the country's future. The Philippine Navy's transformation is nothing short of revolutionary. In just a few years, the fleet has undergone a dramatic evolution, signaling a bold new chapter in the nation's maritime history. Once known as a museum fleet, made up of aging hand-me-down ships from other countries, the Navy is now leaping into the 21st century, embracing innovation and modernization at an unprecedented pace. The new frigates are set to replace outdated patrol craft and corvettes, bringing not only greater speed and range, but also advanced weaponry and state-of-the-art defensive systems. This isn't just an upgrade. It's a rebirth of Philippine naval power, a transformation that will redefine the country's presence at sea. At the heart of this revolution is technology. Digital combat management systems that allow for faster, smarter decision-making in the heat of battle, long-range sensors that can detect threats from miles away, and guided missiles that provide a powerful deterrent against any adversary. Crews will shift from maintaining old, unreliable machinery to operating cutting-edge platforms, requiring new training, technical skills, and expertise to master these advanced systems. The Navy is investing heavily in its people, building a new generation of skilled sailors and officers who are ready to face the challenges of modern naval warfare. This transformation is about more than just ships. It's about national pride, a renewed sense of purpose, and readiness for the complex security challenges of today's world. The Philippine Navy is no longer just keeping up with its neighbors. It's setting a new standard in the region, inspiring confidence at home and respect abroad. A new era of maritime defense has begun, and the Philippine Navy stands ready to protect the nation's future. The new frigates are designed as formidable high-tech warships. Likely based on proven South Korean designs, each will be over 100 meters long and displace more than 3,000 tons. Their power lies in advanced sensors, 3D radars, hull-mounted and towed sonar, feeding data to a central combat system. For firepower, vertical launch systems for anti-air missiles, anti-ship cruise missiles, a main deck gun, torpedoes, and rapid-firing close-in weapons. Each ship will also carry a helicopter, extending its reach for anti-submarine warfare, search and rescue, and boarding operations. This combination of sensors, weapons, and aviation makes each frigate a flexible, potent asset. The Philippine Navy will gain the ability to project power and defend its interests across the full spectrum of maritime operations. These ships are a leap forward in capability and confidence. None of this would be possible without strong international partnerships, especially with South Korea's HD Hyundai Heavy Industries. This partnership began with the Jose Rizal-class frigates and has grown into a comprehensive collaboration, technology transfer, crew training, and long-term support. South Korea's government has backed the deal with flexible financing and government-to-government agreements, making the acquisition feasible. The partnership is about more than buying ships. It's about building local capacity and a shared vision for regional security. HD Hyundai envisions the Philippines as a regional hub for shipbuilding and maintenance, creating jobs and transferring skills. This deeper collaboration transforms the Philippines from a customer into a key maritime partner. The connection forged in steel is about security, prosperity, and self-reliance. Together, the two nations are building a future anchored in shared interests. 8 new frigates will send ripples across Southeast Asia, shifting the regional balance of power. China's naval dominance in the South China Sea faces a new challenge: a Philippine fleet capable of credible deterrence. While not matching China ship for ship, these frigates create a porcupine defense, raising the cost of aggression. China will have to rethink its tactics, as the Philippines can now contest control, track submarines, and defend its airspace. For the U.S., a stronger Philippine Navy means a more capable ally and more meaningful joint operations. This move could inspire other Southeast Asian nations to modernize, creating a more stable, multipolar security environment. The new frigates are not just a national asset, they're a regional game-changer. Southeast Asia is entering an era where smaller nations are more determined to safeguard their sovereignty. The Philippines is leading the way. The journey ahead is challenging. Acquiring 8 frigates is a multi-billion-dollar commitment. Sustaining this investment will require political will, public support, and careful balancing with other national priorities. The human factor is critical. The Navy must recruit, train, and retain a new generation of skilled personnel. Building modern infrastructure, bases, dry docks, supply chains, is essential for long-term readiness. The partnership with HD Hyundai, including plans for local maintenance hubs, will be vital for sustainability. Despite the hurdles, the program has ignited national pride and optimism. These ships are more than military hardware. They're a symbol of sovereignty and a secure future. The Philippines is writing a new chapter as a proud maritime nation. This story of renewal is just beginning.